started out talking about Akani Simbine. Then we talk about Gout Gout. We talk about the athletes, that our favorite athletes in the Shericka Jackson, Elaine Thompson, and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. These athletes would be absolute gems in Grand Slam track. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Right Now TV. It's okay to be curious. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and drop your comments. Track and field is heating up. It's warming up. It's actually scorching, blazing. We have seen the Grand Slam track. We have seen Grand Slam track taking the world by storm. We have seen some of the athletes who usually run late in the season running very early, running very fast times, and the event is now filled with anticipation. And every athlete around the world should be looking to be a challenger. If you are not already a part of the racers, you need to. They should be looking to be a challengers, and we the fans are looking to see who will be the next challenger and how well will they be doing. Now, Akani Simbine had a very good indoor year, and now outdoor he has the world lead time. Akani Simbine ran alongside Ominiala to a world lead time in the 100 of 9.90. Ominiala second place, 10 flat. Now Akani Simbine is showing that he's in good shape, good form. Just imagine Akani Simbine getting into the Grand Slam right now. You know that Akani Simbine could hurt some feelings and take some money out of people's pocket. The Grand Slam track in Jamaica, where Kung Fu Kenny won that one. The time was 10.07. Ominiala would have won that. Simbine would have made light work of that. You can just imagine how the Grand Slam track will be shaped when the great athletes are in form and running, putting it all on the track for that $100,000. Good times to come. Gout Gout, 17 years old, Australian athlete, is a phenom, young athlete, broke that 20-second barrier with a time of 19.84, winning the 200 meters at the Australian Open. Now, talking about a phenom, this athlete will be challenging some of America's greatest, the world's greatest. We have the Noah Lyles, the Iran Naitan. There's so many athletes, the same Kung Fu Kenny, the silver medalist, who decided that it's time for him to upgrade from being called a silver medalist. Right now, he's a Grand Slam champion. It's already an upgrade for him. How do you guys feel about the 2025 season, seeing that Simbine and Ominiala dominating? We know that Jamaica had been the dominant force alongside the US for a very long time. But look at the World Under 20 Athletics Championship last year. It was won by a South African. Simbine winning in the indoors, and now Simbine getting the world lead very early. Ominiala right next to him, two African brothers battling it out on the track. And we are seeing an African over there in Australia setting up himself nicely as a teenager, as a under 20, as a 17 years old, an athlete that have similar build, similar frame as Usain Bolt. Just the physical makeup give you that image of who Usain Bolt was before he became who he is. You know, I want to know from you guys, how do you feel about the athletes, and where do you see the Grand Slam going? If some of these athletes start to get themselves into the nick of things, you know. We've seen where Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce had been making her sound. Her voice is being heard. We haven't felt her presence yet. You know, she has unfinished business. You remember last year how it turned out. Just one of those strange years where Jamaica was filled with anticipation. All these athletes, with the exception of Elaine Thompson here, preparing for the Olympics, and then it just fizzled out where Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce didn't run in the finals, even though she had a lane, you know, and Shericka Jackson didn't run in the entire Olympics, even though she had she was qualified and was one of the world's lead, one of the world's best, one of the most anticipated athlete going into the Olympics, didn't run. I think both athletes would have something to prove in 2025. Elaine Thompson Hira, injury riddled. We know what kind of pace she have. We know what kind of accolades to her name, but we haven't seen Elaine Thompson Hira in action for a while. Now, where do you think would be the best place to see these athletes showdown? These athletes give you a true showdown. I don't think there's any place better than the Grand Slam track. It's only four meet for the year, right? But 2 races, it shows the versatility. And one thing we can say about the Elaine Thompson era, the Shericka Jackson, the Shelly and Fraser Price, they are pretty versatile. They are pretty versatile at their best. Shericka Jackson is extremely versatile. 100, 200, 400. She have medals in all of those on the world stage. She's among the best in the 1 and 200 on the world stage. So it's very versatile. Elaine Thompson, arguably the best at the 1 and 2 on the world stage, or even in history. Shelly and Fraser Price, absolutely top tier at the 100. Easily the best, but can be compared alongside Elaine Thompson as well. So Elaine Thompson is right there, but she's pretty good in the 200 meter as well. Now the Grand Slam track that offers as much as it does may not offer as much as a endorsement deal, or even, you know, some of these sponsors, but it offer a lot of quick money for hungry athletes, seasoned athletes, athletes who have something to prove, and just the fans overall. This would be the best place to see these athletes showing down. We'd love to see all of these athletes' rivalry get reignite around $100,000 and bragging rights, because you have no excuse. After you win the Grand Slam track, you won fair and square. There is nothing that should prevent you from trying to win in that one. There's absolutely nothing. There's no reason to slow down before hitting the line. There is absolutely no reason to stop, even if you're in the last place, because if you switch from last place to 7th place, your prize money goes up by $5,000. And each time you switch, the prize money keep going up. So seeing some athletes, you know, like our favorite athletes, usually shutting down early, they will be shutting down their money. If you're the difference between 1st and 2nd place is $50,000. The difference between 3rd and 2nd is $15,000. So these athletes have everything to gain by just continue going all out on the track. But that was a little bit long-winded. Started out talking about Akani Simbine. Then we talk about Gout Gout. We talk about the athletes, that our favorite athletes in the Shericka Jackson, Elaine Thompson, and Shelly and Fraser Price. These athletes would be absolute gems in Grand Slam track. I'm sure they would not be rushing to be a part of anything that would affect their health. But if you're going to lose health, why not earn some money while doing it? You just fix yourself right back. Right? How do you feel about that? Now, we'd love to see the 200 meter champion there. What's his name? Came to mind, but he slipped. African as well. You know, it slipped. Maybe that's for a different conversation. But we'd love to see some of the top tier athletes at their best in the Grand Slam. Grand Slam pays the best, and you know what? You also could bet on the Grand Slam champion. And betting brings money, not just to the athletes, but to you as well. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about Simbine running such a fast time very early. Do you think he will get an outdoor medal in 2025? Or is it just too early? Rewrite Narrative, like and share and subscribe.